phone. Move my phone. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, everyone? What's good? Wow, we have 19 people already. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? What's good, Corey? What's going on, man? What's good, T-Mac? What's up, friendly neighborhood homeless bodybuilder? What's good, man? Alexander, what's good, bro? Oh, yeah, the Reflective LundMarks. Yeah, they're dropping Thursday, right? Is it Thursday? Yet. Is that the 13th? Let me see. Paste. I don't want to paste. Let's go to Yeezy Supply right now. Oh, what's going on, guys? Just finished watching your latest video. Yeah, no, I figured I'll go back to back. I need a Yankee hat. No, bro, I cannot rock a Yankee hat. I'm from Boston. It's one of the one sports teams I will not rock. Yeah, Thursday. So reflectives are going live Thursday. I do expect the full reflectives to be pulled from Yeezy Supply and the. What's good, John? Eric, what's good, man? How do you think this week's release of the LundMarks will be? I think it'll be easy cop, to be honest. If you want a pair, I think you're going to be able to get one. I don't think it's going to be easy as far as the reflectives are concerned. The reflectives are probably going to be a sneak drop, probably going to shock drop on Yeezy Supply, and then it's probably going to be slid in on Adidas because they're dropping both. They're dropping on both Adidas and Yeezy Supply. Roszko's just stealing the Wi-Fi from McDonald's. There you go, man. Oh, thank you, BH11. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. William, you like the new 500s? I think they're fire. Yeah, the soft vision. I just posted the video. I like them. There's going to be 4 Yeezy 500s that are set for the fall and winter lineup. We're going to get Bone is going to be the first one, and then soft vision. Excuse me. Then there's going to be a stone colorway, and then there's going to be one more that we don't know yet, and we'll find out soon. But there's going to be 4 Yeezy 500s dropping in the fall and winter. You think? I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's shock dropped at 6 a.m. I think the last shock drop was like at 3 a.m. Eastern time. To be honest, I think it could be 3 a.m., 6 a.m. I think it could be 12. And they're not gonna announce it. I think it's just gonna go. I think it's gonna be one of those releases where the resale value is there, man. It's gonna be right around $1,000. So, have I received my off-white Nike Zoom Terracotta 5s? Yeah, I have them right here. I got both of them in. I already filmed the video. I'll have it up tomorrow morning. So I liked instantly. Yo, check your Wi-Fi. Why my Wi-Fi's bad? My connection bad? What do you think would be the stock numbers for the reflective made Adidas app? Add it to the app. Reflectives are probably going to be right around 3,000 to 5,000 pairs. I don't think it's going to be that many. It's bad, is it? I might go cutting in and out. All right. It's laggy. It's getting better. Okay. We'll give it about like 5-10 minutes. If it doesn't get better, I can always reset it if it's not getting any better in about 5-10 minutes. Could be just I'm cutting in and out. All right. What's up? Yeezy Mafia pre-order. Yeah. What's he have for you? What's he charging? What's he charging for pre-order? Let me see what's he charging. What's Yeezy Mafia charging right now for pre-order? Let me go to his website real quick. EasyMafia.com. He's charging 400. Yeah, he is 400. That's not too bad, actually. Didn't he charge like 600 or 700 before? Oh, it's 400. Yeah, EU. I forget. He's over in France, I think. So you're basically paying resale. I mean, you're basically paying probably what's going to be resale. Resale is probably going to be around $800 to $1,000 on them. So I'm cutting in and out still. I said I got the utility black for $216. Well, I placed the order with my coupon. It was canceled. I was pissed. Oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, he's basically charging for resale as far as the full reflectives is concerned. So it's not too bad. I think it's probably, I don't know. I think you're better off just going for it. And if you take an L, just let it go. And then if worst case scenario, you just cop the non-reflectives. The non-reflectives will have some good resale value. Are you copping the yellow Fear of Gods? I'll try. I'll certainly try copping them, but I don't know. It's one of those shoes that if I cop, I'm glad to get them, but I wouldn't pay resale for them. What's up, Dylan, man? How you doing, man? What's good? He charged like $1,000 for the reflectives. It's still a good price for them at where it is now. Yeah. I think what did they? They're crazy. They're crazy high now as far as like full reflectives are concerned. I wonder, the black reflectives are obviously the most, right? Laggy connection. All right. I'll give it like 3 more minutes. If it doesn't get better, I'll just reset it. Let me see. I might just go on my phone. Are you coming up? Are the upcoming Yeezy 500s resellable? Probably not. The last Yeezy 500s weren't resellable at all. They were sitting at 200. Right now, I think the Yeezy 500s are good for long term. But if they're dropping full family size runs, I don't think they are. I think right now it's just 350s. 350s are the only safe bet as far as resale is concerned, even though everyone complains about them. Even everyone's complaining about the Citron and the Cloud. I still think those are the I still think 350s will resell good because they're at a good solid price point at $220. A lot of people can justify spending, $275 to $300 on them. So even 500s, I think it depends though, because I think they're gonna mass produce. Watch them mass produce the Bone. I think they're gonna mass produce the Bone 500. To be honest, I just have a feeling. They will. And if they do, there'll be no resale value on them at all. Those upcoming 350s are all right. Nothing crazy, but looks all right. Yeah, it's going to be one of those shoes that you're going to have to see in hand. I'll have them early, but I think they're going to be a lot better than what people expect. To be honest, I think they're going to be a lot better than what people expect. I dig the Cloud. Yeah. The Cloud's nice, man. A lot of people did not know, but I have the LundMarks here. This is the Lundmark. The Cloud is like a different tone, it looks like. I posted a picture up on my Instagram stories of a picture of a Cloud. It's not the best quality picture, but it gives us a good idea. But looking at it, it looks like this is going to be a darker tone prime knit here, like a darker blue. And then up here is going to be a different color. It's going to be more of a soft tone blue. So that's pretty cool. That's different. But again, is that going to make people go out and buy it? Then we'll have to, you'll have to wait and see. But I do think they're going to be a lot better than what people think. How am I getting my shoes early? Networking. Definitely, I do a lot of networking with people. I network with a lot of resellers, but my big one is my man Soulsful. He's probably about 80% where I get my shoes from is from him. The other pairs may probably be hard to match. What do you mean, the Citron? The Citron's definitely probably the most unique out of the bunch that I want to say. Just because it looks like it's like a 3-tone. It just looks mad different as far as it looks like a greenish blue, stripe. And it's just got I think it's going to be one of those pairs that you're going to have to see in hand. It's going to be very interesting to see. But again, these are the non-reflective LundMarks that are dropping this weekend. They're both, these are not too bad. if you're looking for just just a classic 350 colorway, simple to wear, then this is it. It's nothing super crazy and out there, but I don't mind them. I dig them. It's definitely a yellow stripe, a yellow faded out sole, and then it's got like a brown sesame undertone with this nice light tone grayish. I want to say like a grayish lavender color. It's very weird. His colors are just so weird, because it's not gray and it's not blue. It's kind of like in the mixture is like this prime knit material. 700VX or 3M Night Jogger. 700VX. 3M. I mean, if you want the 3M Night Jogger, they're not bad, but they're okay. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you, BH11. Thank you for the donation. You really didn't have to. I appreciate it. Thank you as always, man. Thank you for the support. You like the human races, the blue plaid and the green plaid? I think they're underrated. Fire. Yeah, they are. Honestly, I do. I like Pharrell sneakers. I've always have. I just, as far as like the blue plaid, I thought obviously the red plaid. Have you seen the red plaid? The red plaid is absolutely fire. And that was friends and family. That's like my biggest gripe with Pharrell is that like the best colorways always go to friends and family. But I do like those. I like the blue plaid. The green plaid is fire too. I think the green plaid was a BBC exclusive, and then the blue plaid was a Adidas release. But they're both fire. I'm really excited to see the upcoming ones that he has. The neon green pair and the pink pair are absolutely fire. I absolutely love the black and the gum sole NMD, fire, absolutely fire. But just watch, Alex. Watch all the hype come back with the Pharrells. Remember when everyone was saying how Pharrells were over and done? And I bet if he has a strong release with these NMDs, everyone will go for him. Everyone will go for him because they look good. Now, the only difference is I know a lot of people complain about them is the tread. The tread is kind of off a little bit as far as like people like the flat tread on it, but I don't mind the trail. I don't mind the trail because like it is a little bit funky when walking, but I mean it's still full length boost and it's still super comfortable. I ended up selling my my Pharrells though. I ended up selling them when they were high too, which was good because I had the black and yellow Pharrell one, the new one that just came out, the Solars. I had those. I ended up selling them for above retail, which I ended up getting lucky on because right now I think that whole pack is going for way under retail. How does the Lundmark compare to the Sesame as far as colorways are concerned? I will have a video coming soon on that. I still got to make it. I'm going to compare the Lundmarks, the Sesames, and the Statics all in one video. But for now, here is the Lundmarks and the Lundmarks and the Sesames. If you guys can see pretty good. I know I'm lagging a little bit. My internet's not that great right now. But it's like a different undertone. You know what I mean? As far as the soles are concerned, there you go. This one's obviously darker, more lighter. So this is obviously a fall sneaker, and I think these are probably not bad for like that end of summer, early fall. I think this is a great pair for you. But again, don't sleep. They'll still sell out. How much will the base sizes go for once online pairs come in, you think, for Lundmarks? Base sizes always tend to do about, I'd say like $300. Like $300. I don't expect this to be one of the hottest 350 releases. You know what I mean? Like I think there's not much hype. There's a lot of early videos out there on YouTube, and they're not doing very well. So I don't think the hype is up there on this shoe. But it's still a good-looking shoe, and I think it will still sell out. Are the Lundmarks worth copying? It's up to you. I like them. I think they're pretty dope. Guys, if you just joined, let's see if we can get up to 25 likes real quick. 25 likes real quick. Can you say hi to my friend? Yeah, okay. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Do you think the Wave Runner restock will cause resale to stay pretty low? No, no, no. I think the Wave Runner restock is gonna stay. They're just gonna put more pairs out there. A lot of pairs are probably already beaten up by now, and I think, like I said in my video, I don't ever see the Wave Runners ever going to like $1,000. But one day maybe they will, like later down the line, like 3, 4 years maybe. But I do think they're gonna stay at 450 to $500 because it's a good looking shoe. Everybody likes it. People that don't even like Yeezys like the Wave Runners. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth copying a pair for resale on the Wave Runner restock. Have you seen the latest pics of Citron in Cloud White? Yes. Have you seen my latest video on the Citron on the Cloud White? That is the question. If you haven't, go check out my channel. But yeah, I have. The Cloud White is the one I think I'm gonna like the most. But the Citron, I think, the Citron is going to be the most interesting pair, I think, out of the bunch, because it's definitely looks like a yellow green undertone to it. It's definitely the most interesting, I think, out of the pack. I don't know if it's going to be a regional release just yet. I did see also that it could be a full reflective and a non-reflective. However, I don't know, because the early pics of the sneaker show just regular laces. They don't show non-reflective laces. Oh, thank you, BH11. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Another one. Yes, the Cloud Whites are going to be definitely go-to. Yeah, the Cloud Whites look nice. It looks like a blue tint. Looks like just a better version or updated version of a blue tint. And I don't. It's kind of funny though. His like names in his designs for his sneakers. It's like, if you guys notice, he's sticking with the earth tone colorways, but he's naming his sneakers after like Earth. Uh, you know, you had the Lundmarks. The Lundmarks, that's a crater in the moon. You have the clouds, which obviously are the clouds. You have the Citron, which is a diamond or crystal that's yellow. You also have the clays, which is the ground. You also have, it's just so weird how he's getting his earth tones to his earth tone names. The Antilla is like a stars in the sky, or it's crazy. But what I'm really hoping is that he does like an earth tone fire or volcano colorway. I think that would be so sick. Like if he does like like a utility black with red, I think that would be awesome. And then if he does like a forest green, like he hasn't touched like the forest or like the greenage, I think that'd be an awesome idea if he did that. Thoughts on the Air Max Tinker Sketch? They're not bad. I like there's the Tinker Sketch, and then there's a regular black and white sketch with the numbers. I like the Tinker. The Tinker, I might have a pair coming early too for a review. I might have that. So good thing I'm glad you brought that up, because I might have the Tinker Air Max 1 for an early review. Let me show you though. I have these. I just got these in. These are like the PODs. This is like the new Adidas POD that's coming soon. I'll have a video on these. There's nothing too crazy on this one. It's like wants to be a bait camo, but it's not a bait camo. But these are interesting. Look at that boost. It's like freaking huge on this shoe. But I'll have that. It's not out yet. My Terra Tigers right there. I do have the new Dawn issue 1s. A video coming soon with Spider Mitchell. But yeah, so I have a bunch of videos planned out. I've been grinding all weekend on videos. Does Kanye actually design the Yeezys? He did have a lot of say in the design. He's the creative director for Yeezy, but he does have a team of designers. But he does pick the colorways from what I've heard. From what I've heard, he has the final say on the colorways for these Yeezys. But hold on. These are fire. If you guys haven't checked the video out on this, the Antillas or the Antlias, these are nice. These are sick. I'll show you real quick. This compared to, like a frozen yellow. This and a frozen yellow. Obviously it's a more earth tone. You can see real quick. which is not too bad. And the bottoms, I will say these are nice. Now the bottoms are actually kind of the same though. Between I don't have synth, unfortunately. The one thing I don't have is the synth, and the one I probably want. But here's LundMarks, and the bottoms are kind of same. The bottoms are same. Let me just do it. Make it. The bottoms are same on these, which is interesting. I did not know that. But yeah, these are fire. I want the one to cop the V2 glows. Oh, the glows are fire, man. The glows are so nice. Definitely probably going to be one of the best Yeezy releases, I would say, for 2019. Any news on the Yeezy basketball? Last I heard was it was supposed to release in September. It could get pushed back, but pairs are already in production. So they're making them as we speak. Let's hope Ye don't run out of colorways with the V3. I don't think they'll have any issues with that. Well, it depends. He could be on an earth tone trend right now, but he still has he could still switch. He could still switch in a matter of seconds and go back to the OG colorway styles. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting to cop the LundMarks and the Intlias to go down to buy a resale. I don't know if it's going to go down as much anymore. The Aliens right now are only like $300. I think that's a good price for them, being an EU exclusive. So I think I think you're gonna see. I think these are gonna stay at 300, and then they're gonna keep going up. So I would cop now probably on those. However, I don't see the synth going down. Any news on the 451s? No. Right now the 451s are not done, from what I've heard. From what I heard, 451s are still being made. So, what Yeezy do you wear the most? I definitely rock 700s. I rotate my 700s on a daily, depending on what kind of day it is or whatever. I have my beater 700s and I have my nice ones, but I've been rotating them a lot. So I really like the 700s. I just like the comfort of them. And I just been liking the chunky sneaker trend really. But like if it's like hot out and it's summer out, since it's like been like in the 90s, definitely 350s though. 350s with some shorts. What do you have in the Jordan 1 collection? Right now I just have Travis's. I sold quite a few of Jordan 1s. I wasn't wearing them. I did have my pine green Jordan 1s. I had my turbo green Jordan 1s. I had my LA to Chicago Jordan 1s. I had a bunch of Jordan 1s, but I just wasn't wearing them. And I just like, you know what? I have a nice pair right there. And if I'm going to wear Jordan 1s, I'm going to wear my nice ones. So I kept those. If we can get the 50 likes real quick. If anybody just joined, can we get the 50 likes? Oh, you're the best. Blessings. Oh, thank you, Ricardo. Appreciate the support, as always. I'm trying to get the Synth 350 V2 size 14. Crazy. Yeah, dude. Size 14, bro. I feel bad, man. I feel bad. I feel bad, man. Size 14, that must be a struggle. Bro, your 700 collection is fire. I have every 700. See, like my 700s are, I have every 700 right now. I just sold 2 pairs of 500s, so I won't have every 500. I just don't need it. I sold my Salt 500 and my Supermoon 500. I just wasn't wearing those. And if I'm going to wear 500s, I'm going to wear my Blush or my Utility Black. So I figured that, you know what I mean? I always go through like the stages where if I'm not wearing it, I just sell it. And then I just cop something new. What do I think about the Jordan 5 Michigan? I thought the colorway, I thought the yellow, I like a yellow Jordan. I think that looked nice. But man, oh man, I thought they would do a lot bit better. But I think, I think a lot of people probably thought maybe it'd probably have that nice Tokyo 5 vibe to it. I'll have to wait and see. I got to see a pair in hand. But before the release, I definitely liked them. Any news on the Reimagine pack? From probably what I've heard, not really too much. I haven't heard too much info on it. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get it in November, maybe. You know, maybe because on October, November, since we got the releases for September, right? So we got the Citron and the Cloud releasing in September. But what are we gonna get after that? I don't know. It could be the Reimagine pack. Do you think they will ever drop a black light revival reveal, something like that? I'm not sure. Huh. How are you? I'm doing good, Brian. How about you, man? Uncomfortable is like if they had Michigan branding, they'd be better. I agree. I agree. They should have put the M on the tongue. That'd be sick. They put the M on the tongue. Jordan 1 React, you copping? No. No, those are a little bit too out there for me. I do like that. See, this is the difference. A lot of people hate when Jordan does something different or try to bring Jordans into the future. But those just look too big and bulky for me. And I saw reviews already. I watch this guy. He's like older than me, I think. Carlos. He's in the Philippines. He has a review up. I like his channel. His channel is pretty good. I'm a fan of actually his channel. But yeah, he has the Jordan 1s React, and they look a little bit too big for me. They're just a little bit too big and chunky, and I don't think I can pull something off like that. What's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Black 350 or utility black 700s? Black 350. Black 350, without a doubt. I think the Black 350 is definitely a must-have 350 for 2019. What do you think of the Citron in the Cloud Blue 350? I like them. Like I said before, the Cloud 350 is definitely probably the one I'm most interested in. I think it's like a blue tint, sort of 2.0 or static blue tint, you should say. But the Citron, I think, is going to be the most weird colorway out of the both two, and definitely the one I gotta have to see more pics. But I'll probably caught both, to be honest, and we'll have to decide if I keep them. SneakerCon next week. Yes, I'll be at SneakerCon in the Bay. How much will Jordans coming out 713 go for resale? I don't know. Which Jordans are you talking about, Mike? Jordan 1 React, they've heard they're not comfortable. Yeah. I saw like the video of the review of the Jordan 1 React, and it didn't look as squishy. It looked kind of stiff. So I don't know. It's always tough. I think I like it that they're trying something different, though. I do give them credit for that they're doing, something different with the Jordan 1. But you know how when it comes to Jordans, people don't like that. People don't like when you touch their Jordans. It's a fact. They just want the same Jordan 1, just give me different colorways and give it with good leather. That's it. And they're happy. But eventually it's going to get, I guess eventually I think people will get sick of it, right? I don't know. Cloud has a hint of hyperspace. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's like a hyperspace blue tint static. What's my favorite off-white shoe? Jordan 1. Without a doubt, Jordan 1. What's up, Redman? Please don't mess with Jordan 1s. I know a lot of people are like that. How about those new Acne boots? Oh yeah. The Acne boots. They're like $700. Those are crazy expensive. I don't know. I'm gonna be in New York soon, so I'm definitely gonna check out the Acne Studios store, and I'm gonna take a look at them. I'll have them posted up on my Instagram stories, but I'm gonna definitely take a look at them. They look like you get some height on those. I mean, some lift. How about those new Acne boots? I hit the like button. Oh, thank you, Redman. Appreciate it, man. Copped Kick 2 Reflective Black 350s because you copped 2 Black 350s. I'm not paying 1,500 thoughts. I was trying to pass fakes as real BS, but cop for personal. 1,500 is insane. Yeah, 1,500 is insane for those. That's why at that point I kind of just move on. Thoughts on the new Nike Sakai's? Which ones? The waffles? The black and white pair? Yeah, those are nice. The black and white pair are really, really nice. I do like the Sakai, the the waffle pair that's purple and yellow, I think that's a sick pair. I think that's a sick pair. That's that was probably my favorite colorway out of the whole pack was the purple and yellow pair. I really like that. Kind of reminds me of like the Joker colorway. I think that's kind of sick. Do you think the non-reflective LundMarks will drop or will be difficult to cop or at least better than the 350 black drop? It's going to be different. It's going to be difficult. Anything full reflective will be difficult because the stock numbers are so low. So it's going to be a shock drop. They're going to be crazy hard to get. So, you know, no matter what, man, because everyone knows how high the resale value will be on those shoes. So the full reflectives are going to be crazy. They drop in Thursday. They're posted right now on Yeezy Supply, and they will drop on Adidas. My expectations for the full reflective LundMarks is that they'll be pulled off the site and then they'll drop randomly. And by the time I get that information out to you, as soon as they drop, they'll probably be sold out. So it's going to be tough. I hope my donations don't accidentally canceled it from me. No, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Try the Hugo once in a while. What's up, man? Wore my recently. They're fire. Oh, nice. Excited about the new Nike Sakai's. I won the purple and yellow today at Sneaker Politics. Oh, fire, bro. Definitely sick. Definitely sick, man. That's definitely the one I was interested in. I didn't know they were releasing. I didn't see any raffles up for the Sakai waffles. It must be an EU release then. You must be out in the EU or something because I haven't seen them release anywhere in the US. Roszko, now that you have a shoe plug, does it take the drive away from getting the shoe on release day? No, not at all, because I still can't get them. I mean, I have a plug, but I'm not guaranteed everything in my size. It's still tough, man. It's still tough. The non-reflectors are going to be easier to cop. Yeah. Oh yeah. The non-reflectors will be easy to cop. I think if you log on time and if you're there early, you'll be able to cop. I don't expect the Lundmark release to be just like the Black Statics. I'm sure you guys remember the Black Static release. I think they're just going to be exactly the opposite. I think if you want a pair, you're going to be able to get one. They will release at Champs, at Foot Locker, at a lot of the other small foot sites. I think the release will probably be very similar to the Clays. So if you guys remember the Clay release, I think they're going to be exactly the same. So I think they're going to be exactly the same as far as the release is concerned. I'm doing all right, BK. How you doing? I guess I'm the only game I owned, wanted, but not playing the insane cost. Yeah. Oh, Sneaker Politics is in New Orleans? Interesting. I honestly didn't even know. I didn't see any raffles. They're not posted up on sneakers and stuff. They're not posted up on, obviously the Nike app. So I didn't know. I'll have to check them out, Sneaker Politics. We need a red V2. Yeah, tell me about it. I think a lot of people want a red V2, but I haven't seen anything leaking of a red V2 anytime soon. What do you think about the Lundmark resale in base sizes? Could be around $375, $400. I would come down a little bit. Come down a little bit on that price. I think it's going to be $300, $325 base size. They're not going to be at Foot Action. See, I did see Champs, though. I did see Champs put something out, though. Champs will have it. I need the Clays in my collection. Yeah, the Clays are nice. Awesome. I hope I can cop the non-reflectors on Adidas or Yeezy Supply. I think you will be able to. I honestly think you'll be able to. Do you think we'll get a red V3? Maybe. Honestly, there really has been very little information regarding the Yeezy V3. The 350 V3, there's been so little information out there. They're keeping it so quiet. Like, they don't want any information leaked out. It's been crazy. It's like they're keeping it under wraps because they know it's a big deal. But as soon as I have any little information, I'll have it posted up on my Instagram stories for sure. But it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. I do expect we'll get some information before the year's over. Hopefully we'll get a pair, maybe one colorway, hopefully by the end of the year. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Will the prices go up on the LundMarks for base sizes? Oh yeah, I think over time prices go up. Over time, prices go up on Yeezys. It's a fact. It's happened countless times. But what happens is, as soon as they release, prices are high. And then once people start getting their pairs in, prices tank. And then after like a month, they slowly go up. But the problem is there's just so many 350s. That's where you're going to start to run into some issues, is because now that they're releasing so many 350s, everyone's just like, okay, do I really need this colorway, or I can just wait for the Citron or the Cloud White that's releasing in September? You know what I mean? Like, that's when I think the prices are going to start, they're not going to be too high. Just because, everyone's going to be like, do I need this Lundmark? I'll just wait for the Citron in the Cloud. Or if I miss out on the Citron, I can just cop the Cloud. If I miss out on the Cloud, there's a 350 right around the corner. You know what I mean? We're not like, oh, this is it. This is the last chance you can get a 350. You know what I mean? So the prices will probably stay right around $250 to $300, I think. Do you think the Antillos will go up or go down from here? I personally think they are low already and should start rising. I agree 100%, Ed. Ed, I agree with you 100% on that. Right now they're low. Right now it's buy right now. If I was like the guy from the stock market show, I would press the button and be like, buy. Right now, this is a good time to buy these. Because they're EU exclusive, they will keep going up. I think over time, Yeezys do very well over time. They just do. It's facts. It's facts. Look at the Yeezy 500s. The Yeezy 500s, as soon as they released, were horrible as far as resale prices are concerned. But look at the blush and look at the utility blacks. Two popular colorways. They're pretty high right now. Kanye's got to start with all these colorways with the V3. No, he's not. It's obviously he's not going to. He's not going to recycle the V2 colorways. It's just that this is the vibe he wants to set with these static V2s. I'm sure once there's another print or design on the V2 upper, the colorways will change a little bit. This isn't true for the 700s. No, it's not true for the 700s, because the 700s just don't demand. There's not a high demand for 700s. And the retail price is too high. The retail price is too high for 700s. See, like, that's what makes the 350 so good, because it's a price point of $220. So people can justify spending $300 for a 350. Dude, when you're spending $300 for retail on a 700, people, kind of find it hard to justify spending, $350, $400 for a simple colorway in a 700. You know what I mean? Then you're getting up there too. Like $400 can get you a lot in sneakers, or just a lot in general. You know what I mean? So if the retail price for 700s was right around $250, I think they would resell very well. I think they got to go up, but not ridiculous amount. Yeah, I agree. We need a static V2 Zebra. We probably will get something similar to that. I wouldn't be surprised. It's been rumored the Reimagine pack is supposed to have something similar to that. We'll have to wait and see on that though. True Forms and man, that's why. Yeah, True Forms they're nothing special. True Forms are nothing crazy. I didn't think that was the best shoe out of the pack. Me personally, the best shoe out of the pack was the Clays. It was the most unique and most different. I know a lot of people will say the Hyperspace was the best colorway out of the first region pack. I just think the Hyperspace was great because it was an Asia exclusive. And you just don't see as many pairs. If you want to be different, you want to be that person that has something that no one else has, then the Hyperspace is the shoe for you. But as far as colorway is concerned, this is probably, very underrated colorway. It's so unique and different. It's like a copper tan color. I like it. And then the hint of neon orange. I think it's sick. You're going to start doing live shows on days other than Thursday, or this live show because you're bored? No, because Thursday was 4th of July. That's why. I wanted to get a live stream for the week, and 4th of July was Thursday. So I just wanted to pop up and, I know a lot of you guys are huge fans and really enjoy the live streams. So it's something I want to keep going. If you guys have any suggestions as far as changing up the days, let me know. I know this is like 100%. I'm doing this all for you guys to chat it up, and I enjoy it too as well. But if you guys need me to change up the days, then you guys gotta let me know. I'll put a poll out eventually, and you guys can pick. But I think Thursday is probably not a bad date. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Should I cut the blushes or wait for the Bone 500s? I would wait for the Bone 500s. To be honest, blushes will probably run you probably about 350, 350, $400 maybe. You might as well just wait for the bones, to be honest, and you'll get that same aesthetic. And you get a two-tone 500 with, I think it's just probably going to have the same look to it. So we'll see. Rumors that there's 4 500s coming soon. Yes. Yep. So 4 500s coming soon. I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'll just mention it quickly right now, is that you're getting the bone release, and then you're getting the soft vision, and then you're getting a stone colorway, and then there's one more colorway in the 500s that hasn't been announced. So, and it hasn't even been leaked out, so we'll have to wait and see that final colorway. But yeah, 4 500s coming. Hopefully, too, on the live streams. Hopefully we can get some people on here too. Maybe I can reach out to, some people that enjoy Yeezy sneakers. I know there's a couple small channels. Maybe they can come on for a little bit. And then also give you guys give some people a platform to talk about it. But yeah, maybe we can get more people here on the live stream. Oh, thank you, BH, man. Yeah, no worries, bro. I appreciate it, though, man. Thank you, bro. Any idea when the 500 is going to drop? August. Rumor has it August and October. It looks like August, and then September is going to be 350s, and then we're back to 500s in October. 500 V2 in 2020, potentially, yes. Yep. Just made a video about the 4 500s. Go watch it. Yeah. I can't watch it right now. I'm live streaming, but yeah, I'll watch it after. I usually like right before I go to bed is when I answer all my DMs. I have a ton of DMs, and I try to answer everybody. I try to do as many legit checks as possible. So that's when I usually get my binge in for YouTube vids. Thoughts on Kimba? Come on, bro. I'm a huge Celtics fan. I like it. I don't think we downgraded too bad. I think he's a better fit, to be honest, for the Celtics. And hopefully they'll have a strong season this year. Hopefully Tatum elevates his game, becomes a really good player. I hopefully so does a few of the players elevate their game. Hopefully Gordon Hayward comes back a little bit to his old self. That'd be nice. But we need a big man. Oh, do they need a big man? I don't know who the hell is playing the 5, but it'd be interesting. I guess Ernest Cantor is playing the 5, which will be interesting because he's a good offensive player, but he's not a good defensive player from what I've heard. But we'll have to wait and see. But LA, man, I was talking to a bunch of people. Dude, LA is the spot this year as far as basketball is concerned, man. It's going to be if you have tickets, man, the tickets to the Lakers tickets are going to be awesome, man. Awesome. I'm going to try to get some. I want to go to a game so bad. The Clippers Lakers, I think it'd be awesome. What do you think about the off-white Nike Terra Kiger 5s? They're not bad. They're a little awkward. I have a video already made. It's probably going to post tomorrow morning, my Terra Kiger 5 video. But the white colorway is so fire. I like the white colorway the best. But I'm not going to lie. The spikes are mad awkward. Pittsburgh needs an NBA team. I feel you, man. You guys got a good football team, but I'm surprised you guys don't have a basketball team, though. I mean, what's out there? The 76ers? But that's in Philly. Who do you guys even root for out there, John? For NBA? Is it like all over the place? Taco Fall. is the 5, bro. He's 7'7". I know he is, but the problem is, did you see him play yesterday in the summer league? He's pretty slow. You know what I mean? Just meaning like he's not very agile. He'd be lucky enough to. Hopefully he makes the team. Hopefully he makes the team. How is the sizing on 350s? Go half size up. They run small. I always recommend going a half size up on the 350s. I usually do that with all my Yeezys, but I feel like it's a good place for going a half size up on your 350s. Terracotta 5 has React, no one knows. The problem is you don't feel it because you're on the spikes, though. Like when you like place your foot down, it takes like a second for the spikes to like level out, if that makes sense. Like if you're walking on like cement, if you're walking on, like hardwood floors, for instance, it takes like a second for the spikes to settle because they spread out and then you slide a little bit. But if you're on like dirt or grass, you don't even feel it. I bet they feel super comfortable. But what are the odds of you wearing that, as much as that you want, like on a grass? You know what I mean? You're probably going to wear them everyday use, right? But like I said, in my video, I say they're like one of the best sneakers for like the summertime. If you're into hiking or if you're into like going to concerts, if you go to like concerts or like those lawn events or festivals, dude, I would rock those Terracotta 5s all day. All day. Oh, what's good, Wave God? Man, what's good, man? I am from Pittsburgh. We hate NBA. It's football and hockey. Yeah, man. You guys are huge Steelers fans out there. Absolutely huge Steelers fans. Oh, so you got a little competition too. You got a Ravens fan in here. I am from Pittsburgh. Yeah, hockey's too bad. Hockey, the Pittsburgh Penguins. I can definitely see that. You guys are very you guys are very tough people, I should say. Very tough people. So, do the 2020 will release slow down Yeezy releases? No. 2020 is going to be a lot of full new Yeezys. I'll tell you that. There'll be a lot of new Yeezys in 2020. But it's just because Adidas Yeezys are so popular now. It's one of their most highest selling, sneaker for Adidas. So if there's a demand for it, they're going to keep making pairs. And like I said in the video, they're projected to make about 30 to 35 pairs of Yeezy sneakers in 2019. And I expect that number to be the same in 2020, if not more. So I think the days of you trying to like keep up and have every Yeezy is over. I think it's coming to an end. I think you're going to have to just pick and choose now, just like you do with Jordans. They're just trying to be like Jordan, basically, and just have that same, releasing a Yeezy sneaker probably every couple weeks. I think that's what's going to happen. Wave God. Oh, appreciate it, man. Jordan 6, July 20th, from what I've heard. Huh. The Travis Scott Jordan 6s, July 20th. I heard that. I didn't hear about July 20th, but I heard that they could be releasing in July. But yeah, look at you dropping info here on the channel. Thank you, man. Am I going for the reflective LundMarks? Yes, I will. I will be getting the reflective LundMarks. Are you planning on copying anything at SneakerCon? Probably not. Only because luggage, you know what I mean? I only can bring so much, and I only have so much room in my bags. So I probably won't be able to, unfortunately. It's always tough. That's always tough. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, I could probably buy something, but I probably have to throw away the box and stuff the shoes in my luggage. But it's going to be a little bit tough. The UNC to Chicago's. Yeah, you saw those? What are your thoughts on those? I think they're okay, to be honest. I like patent leather Jordan 1s. I know that my head might explode because of that comment, but I think patent leather Jordan 1s are not too bad. They look like an awesome sneaker for 4th of July, to be honest. But I know a lot of people are going to hate them. A lot of people, again, if a Jordan 1 isn't patent leather, it's automatically trash. But I don't mind them. I honestly don't mind them. Hey, if you guys just joined, hey, can we get the 70 likes? Help me get to 70 likes real quick if you just joined. I felt like the Yeezy 700 V1 Utility Black was really slept on. It goes hard. Yeah, it's a really nice sneaker. It's really, really nice sneaker. The only thing is that people just find it hard to spend $300 on an all black sneaker. You know what I mean? I think if it was lower, I think if it was like 250, they would have sold out and had a little bit of resale value. I think that retail price really hurts that 700. Is the basketball shoe replacing the 750? Well, they're not bringing back the 70. They're not bringing back the 750. Um, the basketball shoe is its own thing. It's his own line. He's dabbing into the basketball market. I think it's a good move for him. And I think it's honestly it's a basketball sneaker that I think you can rock as lifestyle too, which is pretty dope. And I'm definitely getting it. That's like one of the most anticipated sneakers of 2019. It's a must cop for me. And I'm excited. It's been one of the pairs that I've been super excited for this whole entire year. I've been waiting for this to drop. And we're going to have to wait probably a few more months, but I'm super excited for the basketball sneaker. I think it's a must cop. Are they 250 now? I know, right? The utility blacks, they're crazy. They tank big time. What's the stock number on the restock on the Wave Runners? We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet, Jeremy. I will have that soon. Usually when it comes to stock numbers, you kind of have to wait till about, at least 2 or 3 weeks out before the release date. Before the release, excuse me. Yeah, before the release, you got to wait like 2 or 3 weeks, and then we kind of get we get the numbers in. But right now we're so far out. Unless you really work with Yeezy and Adidas, you really wouldn't know that number. People that would post that are just BSing. Thoughts on the Union Jordan 1s? Those are fire. I should have copped them. I should have copped. That's like it's been one of my, you could say one of my sneaker regrets is been the Jordan 1, the Unions, because I could have had a pair at like $400, $500 when I missed out. When I missed out on them, I should have bought them when they were like $400, $500 because right now they're like almost triple that. So, but they're fire. They're absolutely fire. I like the black toe ones the best. I do like the LA ones, but they're both fire. They're nice. They're definitely an awesome Jordan 1 sneaker. I'm super hyped for Yeezy basketball. I know they're going to be awesome sneaker. What do you think about the Betsy Ross AM1 getting pulled $15,000 on eBay? They got pulled. I think it's part of sneaker history now. I think it's a collector's piece. I think it's just insane that how much they're going for now. How much they're going for. And I do have my friend actually, Souls Flask, has like 10 pairs. He has like 10 pairs. And I've been asked to buy a pair if I'm interested in getting one. Honestly, from political side, I don't want to dive into that at all. It's a collection. It's definitely an investment piece. It's definitely an investment piece because there's people out there that would spend big money for that shoe. Big money for that shoe. But then again, if someone buys $15,000 for that shoe and then Nike all of a sudden releases it, imagine that. Whew, that would be a huge L, an absolutely huge L. If you spend $15,000 on a sneaker and then they release it, they will never release it. But you always got to think in the back of your mind, like, what if they did? I'm liking more Nike content from you. Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah. The only reason why it's like I'm trying. You notice what I'm doing? I do a lot of Yeezy, and then I slide in a Nike. I'm trying to do a little bit more, but it just doesn't get that demand. You know what I mean? It's always tough to make like a Nike video, spend like 2-3 hours on a video, and then it gets like terrible views, and then I spend that same amount of time on a Yeezy video, and it does really well. So, but I will eventually do more. Don't worry, bro. I'll eventually do more. I just copped a pair of Jordan 9s, Pearl Blues. Oh, nice, bro. How do you like them? They just burn the pulled sneakers? No, I think they burn them or they trash them. They definitely get rid of them. They dispose them. And that's it. But there's people out there that pulled them right out of the boxes. and that's why there's some of them on the second market. And what I've heard too about the Betsy Ross shoe is that it was sitting at Foot Locker and some smaller foot sites 2 days before. So how crazy is that? That's insane. Do an update sneaker closet collection. I have one. I already did a sneaker collection video. I filmed it a couple days ago. It should be ready in a few days. It's always a little bit harder to do those types of videos, but I already filmed it. Don't worry, man. I got you. I filmed a sneaker collection video. It should be up this week. It should be up this week. Those Geigers are pieces of which ones? The low tops? The John Geigers? The John Geigers? The lows? The Volts? Yeah, they look like they don't look like a bad summer shoe, man. I like the lacing system. I like the lacing system though on the Geigers though, because they wrap here from the top and then they come down and then they go up around. I think it's pretty cool. It's unique. I don't know the material though. If it's like it seems like a cool summer shoe though. It looks like it's definitely a cool summer shoe, and I think if you like the 350s, I think you would like that shoe. It's super bright though. That shoe was very, very bright. What do I think about the Cactus Plant Vapor Maxes? I actually have a pair. They're in base sizes though. I have a base size Cactus Plant Flea Market Vapor Max. I think it's one of the most. I think it's probably top 5. It's going to be a top 10 sneaker of the year. It's going to be a top 10 sneaker of the year as far as like a creative sneaker. I think when I do my list for the end of the year, I'm probably going to do like the top 10 hyped type. I'm going to do like subcategories, I think, like, because I think some shoes that are very creative and more out there, you know what I mean, don't usually make it on the list. But I will say that the Cactus Plant Flea Markets is probably one of the best creative sneakers of 2019 as far as a design standpoint, with like the Nike swoosh being wiring. It's like it's a very out there box. The laces, have you seen the laces on them? They're super, super thick rope laces. I like them. I can definitely see why they're going for like $1,000 in men's sizes, but they're a great shoe. Hey, can we get to the 70 likes real quick? 70 likes. Do more Shop U7 videos. I think they're dope. Oh, yeah, sure. Definitely, man. Can't wait for Adidas Yeezy clothing. Yeah, I heard fall and winter. I heard fall and winter for those. I'm curious to see what they do as far as how much they're going to cost. I'm really interested to see the price of some of those shoes, the pieces of the clothing. What do I think about Monsieur Banana channel as a sneaker community? She's really dope. As her channel is dope as far as like I would consider her probably one of the best Yeezy channels on YouTube. I think I'm the best. I put her as top. She's definitely one of the best too. She definitely has one of the best Yeezy channels. She gets everything mad early. Everything mad early. Do I own the BYW still? No, I sold those. I got those for a good price. I wasn't wearing them. They were like the super pink ones too. But they're not bad. I don't mind them. Am I a fan of Fear of God? I had the Fear of God 180s, the Raids. I love those shoes. And then I had the Skylons. Those were dope. I never was able to get my hands on a Nike Fear of God sneaker. I've always wanted to check them out. As far as like the clothing is concerned, it's just way too expensive for me, man. It's way too expensive for me. But I know he's got a huge, you're probably part of it. He's got a huge cult following as far as his fan base loves his collections. And I don't really follow it too much as far as like, you know, his collections, 6 to collection 2, and people go nuts for it. But I do like his style. His style is nice. And I like, who's that guy that he models his stuff or always rocks it? John Mayer. John Mayer kills his fits. Definitely kills his fits with Fear of God. How is the sizing on the 700 V2? I go a half size up. You do get a little more room in there. It's not as bulky of a sneaker as compared to the V1 700s. But I always go a half size up because I like a little bit of extra room in there. But I recommend going a half size up. I do. What's my favorite streetwear brand? FTP. Honestly, my favorite streetwear brands are brands that you probably not even heard of yet. You know what I mean? I don't like mainstream brands. Supreme is okay. I like some of the pieces. I do like Palace. I like Palace's pieces here and there. But I like some of the small brands. You know what I mean? I'm hopefully like I want to rock stuff that's hopefully one day will be the next Supreme or will be the next Palace or maybe be the next FTP. So I like Stray Rats. I like their clothing line. I like Dirtbag. I like Dirtbag clothing. Those are two of my favorites, I would say. And then I like what, I usually like, I just got like a Shop U70. I tend to rock creative people stuff. Someone sent me this shirt that's absolutely fire. But I forget the name of it. He's gonna get pissed. But I posted it up on my Instagram stories. I tend to rock smaller brand stuff. And then I do have some Yeezy stuff too as well. But do a review on the New Balance 990s. I did want to get those New Balances, those pink ones, the pink and purple, the Boston, the London exclusives. But they were super hard to get. Those were super hard to get. I have to check out some. I have to check out some New Balances, man. I've definitely been slacking there. As the channel keeps growing, I definitely need to add more diversity as far as like brands and stuff here on the channel. Because I haven't really dived into New Balance. I haven't really dived into Puma. So I do take your guys' feedback. I do take your guys' feedback, but also too, it's like when I do videos like that, it gets like no views, so it's always tough, man. It's always tough, and it sucks because I just want to create content that I enjoy, and I do enjoy making this stuff, but unfortunately, you got to do it for the views. Unfortunately, thrift store video coming soon. Yeah, sure. The problem is like these next few weeks, man, my schedule is crazy. My schedule is crazy for the next few weeks. Next weekend I'll be in San Jose. I'll be at SneakerCon at the Bay for 3 days. And then the following weekend I do have some time off as far as what I can plan out, so I could do it. And then the weekend after that is my birthday. So my birthday is the 25th, and I'm going to New York City for that weekend. So, and then we can figure something out. No giveaway today. No giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be when we hit 20,000 subscribers. So share the vids, man. Once we get to 20,000 subscribers, it'll be an awesome giveaway. Awesome giveaway coming at 20,000. Please answer me. Oh, sorry. Please answer me. How do the Adidas app raffle for reflectives is going to work? Okay. So the full reflective LundMarks, it's not going to be a raffle. It's going to be a drop. And I do expect it to be a random drop on Adidas and also on Yeezy Supply. So it's going to be fair game. I don't know when they'll drop, but you do need to stay glued to your phone or to your computer all day. Hate to say it, that's just how it's going to be. It is only going to be right around 3,000 to 5,000 pairs dropping, and everyone's going to be going for them because they're going to demand about $800 to $1,000 resale. But you're going to have to just stay glued to your computer or phone all day. That's your best chance, and you still might not get it. Do bots eat up the shock drops? Not normally, because nobody knows when they're dropping. So it's a good chance. I would say some bots do get through and get it. But you're looking at, I think, like 75% of the stock goes to people. I really do. I think that's how it's going to work. It's a raffle on Adidas. Go look it up. Let me say. I haven't checked. I haven't been on Adidas. If it's a raffle, then it's going to be it's completely random. Then sign up and then good luck. Then you're probably gonna if it's just a raffle, you're not gonna get it because people will bought the raffles. It just says it's a registration. It just says it's a registration drop time. Drop time participation until June. Participate. I can't participate in it. I'm already in the Creators Club. What the hell is this? This thing is stupid. The Adidas app is stupid, man. How to participate? Create a verified account. Verify. So this is something new. So they're doing something new, which is how to participate. Create a verified account. Verify your existing one. Select your size. Select your bill and payment. Agree to register. And yeah. Oh, I didn't enable push notifications. Cool. Allow it. All right. So I'm hype requirements. Now I'm all set. Participate, and I still can't even fucking participate. This thing is so stupid, man. I hate this app. I hate this app. Let me see. Hype requirements. You're all set. Push notifications, actions located. Change the access to these requirements, and you have registered. It will impact your winning chances. Okay. Now I still can't even get in there. I still can't participate. But maybe I'll have to figure this out later. Oh, it's not registered. Hold on. Oh, you can't even sign up till the 8th. Okay. All right. I'm actually reading it now. Makes sense. I'm a guy. We don't read directions. Registration starts on July 8th at 8 a.m. So honestly, that's not good. Your chances are pretty slim. How will people bought this? Because you can set up 1 million accounts. Thank you, Brandon. I know I don't really read. I'm a guy. I read directions. Read the fine print. But the app is so stupid. I hate the app. But I don't know. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe I don't know. This is something new and different, to be honest. If they do it this way, maybe we'll have to wait and see. This is something completely new. Because usually when they do this, when I've seen them do something similar to it, it's if you live near the drop zone. If you live near the drop zone, meaning if you live near like the flagship stores, I've seen them do that, obviously, but not. This is something different. Maybe hopefully it works. How will bots cook the raffle? I've seen them cook the same way they cook Sneakers app by setting up a ton of accounts. Yeah, I saw that. I know. It starts tomorrow. I didn't read the fine print. I skimmed it. But we'll see. I don't know. I think it depends. Can people set up multiple accounts? We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. This is something new and different. We'll have to see how it goes. But I do expect an L. So just because of the amount of pairs that's going to be released. But it says hype requirements, join the Creators Club. See, that's the problem, though. It's like, I guess, I don't know, man. Join Creators Club. Cool. But it literally means, like, dude, if you have icon status on this app, it means absolutely nothing when it comes to this stuff. And that pisses me off. It should be, icon status should have better odds, but that would never happen. So verify your account, enable locations, it's set. Yeah. Absolutely, Heidi. Absolutely. Little chance is better than no chance. I just been in the sneaker game so long that you just expect L's. And then that's why when you get a W, you're jumping around, you're celebrating like you won the Super Bowl. But you just expect L's. Will I need to camp out for the reflectives in New York? See, that's a good question. I don't know if they're going to be dropping them in store. I don't think they're dropping them in store. Maybe I could be wrong. But they did drop the. There's no info if they're going to be dropping them in store on the website. You got me doing some research here. They could be just doing it this. I think this could be it. They might be just releasing them on the app as far as the raffle is concerned and Yeezy supply. If anybody here in the chat knows if they're gonna get them in store, let me know. I totally cinnamon toast crunch churros cereals fire. Yo, what color do you wish they would put on a Yeezy? I know a lot of people will say red, but I would like a green. I would honestly like a green Yeezy. I'd like some sort of like forest green. I think that would look cool. A gold Yeezy, might as well go crazy. Make it gold. That'd be sick. But I would like a forest green, to be honest. Cause I'm just sticking with the earth tone realm. I think that would look cool. Are boutiques getting LundMarks? Adidas doesn't list any boutiques for the release. I think they are getting the non-reflective. I think they're getting the non-reflective. They're not getting full reflective, I don't think. I do expect the non-reflectives to be releasing at boutiques. Will the LundMarks be hard to cop? No, I don't think so. I don't think the demand is that high on this shoe. I think just like the Black Static release, I don't think it's going to be anywhere close to this. I know Soulsless, he's here in the comments. He has some pairs available, I believe. So if you want to get them now or early, you can definitely get them through him. I know he has a full reflective available. 2 stores, New York and Chicago. Are they getting full reflective and non-reflective? That is the question. I think we have them at non-reflective. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be like the Black Statics. That's what I mean. I don't think it's going to be as hard and difficult where you're going to be on the computer for like 3 hours for these. I think if you want a pair, I think your chances are getting them are pretty high. Pretty high. They're not bad. I mean, they're not bad, but I just don't think the demand is there. You know what I mean? I don't think these are going to be super sought after. Yeah, we should do a review. If you want to, let me know if you want to see a review of the full reflective and non-reflective. Right now I have the non-reflective. So that just means this is just the 3M. The full reflective is obviously the one that all lights up. I do have the full reflective in the white static, but I'm curious to see the full reflective in these. I think we should do it. The Black Statics, I waited in the waiting room during school, then bought right after school ended. Nice. I mean, I was in the waiting room for like probably all day. That was such a crazy release. Absolutely crazy release, the Black Statics. I never experienced that this year. I think that was probably the craziest release for Yeezys was the Black Static. Hey, guys, if you just joined, can we get the 75 likes real quick? Can we get the 75 likes real quick? What do I think about the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows? Oh, must cop. Must cop. Must cop on the Travis Scott lows. Definitely, I want those. I really want those. Hopefully I can get a W on those, but probably not. But I definitely want the Travis Scott 1 lows. I think those are fire. Should give him a hint? Yeah, we should. We should do a reflective, full reflective, and non-reflective review for the channel. We definitely should. I think these are sick. I think I like them. I like the LundMarks. I think the LundMarks they're not bad. I think they're a dope colorway, and I think they're gonna be a little bit different than what people expect. I think people are expecting them to be exactly similar to the Static, but once you get them in hand, it's like a different shade. They're very weird. His colorways are very weird, as far as like. It's more of like it's not sesame color. It's more of a faded yellow, brown, and then like it's not like a blue static print. It's more like a lavender gray. It's very weird. Very weird. I'm gonna send you a pair next week. Oh, fire, man. The illegal one. Okay. Do I mess with the Adidas Night Jogger? Yes, I bought the first colorway. The first colorway I liked. They're wicked comfortable. The Night Joggers, I recommend. They're a dope shoe. But they come out with so many colorways. But I do recommend them for that retail price. They need to restock the original Nike Jogger colorway. Yeah, that's the one I have. I like them. The illegal one. Oh, should we do the Betsy Ross? Should we do a Betsy Ross review? That would blow up the internet. That would blow up the internet if we do a review. That would blow up the internet if we do a review on that shoe. We'll get people fighting in the chat. But that's just the Betsy Ross. The Betsy Ross is just a collector's piece. If you're a sneaker collector, if you want one for an investment, if you like one, I think it's going to be worth probably a kid's tuition one day. That sneaker. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's going to be sought after and talked about for probably years to come, that sneaker in the sneaker community. But yeah. What do you think about these cool groups that lace like the Lace Network worth the $300? I don't know. I don't really know much information on that, Mike. To be honest, I can't say confident that if I recommend it or don't. If you think it benefits you, then try it out. But I really can't give you an honest answer on that. What kicks would you wear to the Clippers versus Lakers game next year? Probably, what would be a sick shoe? Well, would probably be the patent leather UNC to Chicago's. That kind of looks like Clippers colors, right? The old school Clippers colors. The UNC to Chicago. I think the blue is a little off, though. It's hard to say from the pictures. I think that might be a cool colorway for that shoe. But the Clippers, dude, I want tickets, man. I need tickets to the Clippers-Lakers game. Oh, I want to go so bad. A lot of people sleeping on the Antillas. Yeah, dude, these are fire, man. These are fire. They are nice. What I did notice too was I showed later that they have the same exact soles. They have the same exact soles. But these are nice. These are definitely nice. I want the full reflectives, man. I can't believe they're dropping so many full reflectives in these. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I'm lucky just to have one. I can't imagine when someone takes a picture and posts it on Instagram with all of them. Jesus. They're like over $1,000 a shoe, man. That's insane. I'm happy with my one. Let me know, Wave God. Let me know. What are the sizing on Yeezy LundMarks? Go half a size up. Go half size up on the LundMarks. Go half size up. Has anyone been able to the Babe store in New York? Because I was wondering if they have a good selection of 99 tees. I actually haven't been to the Babe store in New York. I know that. I have been to the one in New York. I went a while ago though to the Babe store in New York. I went to the one in LA recently. I was trying to cop the back in the day the Babe Mitchell and S Celtics shirt. I really wanted that shirt. There was a rumor about a 700 V1 type yellow colorway. Yeah, there was supposedly going to be a Yeezy 700 V1 frozen yellow, sort of say, like a frozen yellow 700 V1. But I haven't heard any information on that. I don't know if it's going to drop. It could have been just a sample, and Kanye might have not approved it to be made. So if I have any new information on the 700 frozen yellow, I will definitely post it on my Instagram stories. Any new information on the Yeezy Quantum basketball? I originally thought it was going to release in September, but I have heard that the basketball is going to be that's in production. The shoe's in production. They're making them. We should see a release in the next 2-3 months. Give it 2-3 months, they will be releasing. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If nothing gets screwed up, we see a release in 2-3 months. Rumor is that Kanye is leaving Adidas in the future. That's why they're releasing all these. Could that be true? Absolutely not. He owns 5%. He owns 5% royalties in every Yeezy, in the whole Yeezy line. He owns 5% royalties. He's not going anywhere. Now, he doesn't have as much like creative probably control as he used to. I mean, he's got so much going on. He's working on an album. He's got the Sunday service. He's a dad. He's got his family. So we can't do everything at once. I mean, he's only one person. But I know for a fact he's not creating every sneaker like he used to. He's just not. He has a team. They have a team now. But I know for a fact though, I think he's the person that picks the colorways. It's his colorway. He picks them. I think that's his, and I think he works on the 700s. I think that's his shoe. The 700s is his sneaker that he works on. That's the one he always wears, is the 700s. That's why you don't really see him rock too many 350s lately. But I know for a fact he picks the colorways. Vantas or Tefras? Tefras over Vantas. Kanye's about to sign an NBA guy to wear his b-ball shoes to watch. Maybe Zion. Maybe. They're definitely going to wear it. Someone's definitely going to be wearing the Yeezy Quantum basketball in the NBA. Someone from Adidas definitely will. Someone from Adidas would definitely wear it. I don't think it'll be James Harden. I think James Harden likes the low tops. It's going to be someone probably someone new, I think. That'd be great if it was Zion. It'd be great if it was Zion, but I don't think Zion was wearing a Puma shoe. Did you see that yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? Zion was wearing Puma. So imagine if he signed with Puma. The new 500 drops are trash, for the exception of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Oh, did you see the Vision, my Vision video? Soft Vision. Yeah, those are interesting. Those are definitely interesting. It's a bright color. It's something different. I'm surprised not a lot of people are really interested in that shoe, to be honest. Because it is a different Yeezy. You know what I mean? It's a different colorway. It's something, new, refresh. We don't have any pink and purple Yeezys. So I do expect those to do very well. The Yeezy Quantums are banned. Too much reflectives. There will be two versions. There will be two versions of the Yeezy Quantum basketball sneaker. The NBA players will get a one with no 3M, and then the retail version, the one that we'll get, is the one with all the 3M. So they will not be banned. They are banned as far as the retail version, but they're going to make another version with not 3M for the NBA players. They're just not gonna pass up an opportunity to get that shoe out there for an NBA player. So that's why. There are gonna be two versions of it. Are the LundMarks a must cop, or can I sit out and just wait for them myself and change my mind? You can sit out. I think you can sit. I don't think it's a must cop. And plus, you got if you're interested, you got the Clouds, you got the Citrons that are coming right around the corner too as well. So, but if you want them, they're not bad. They're not a bad sneaker at all. What do I think about the Yeezy Reimagined Pact? I think they're sick. Hopefully they dropped. I don't really have too much information on that shoe, but we'll have to wait and see. Wouldn't it be sweet though? They ban Yeezy B-balls. Yeah, I guess, but it wouldn't be a good move for them. It just wouldn't be a good business move because you really want that. You want to get that shoe out there in the public. I mean, think about all the sneaker blogs. All the sneaker blogs are covering what NBA players got on feet nowadays. So it would be stupid if they don't do it and take advantage of it. Look at freaking everyone. I think every time PJ Tucker steps on the court, they always check out what shoes he have. They don't really care what's his stats and how good of a player he is. They just want to see what he's got on feet. So we'll have to. They'll definitely have Yeezy Quantum basketball in the NBA. It just will not be the full 3M version. Will the 1050 ever come out? Not in 2019. Not in 2019. Hopefully 2020 we'll see a release. We'll see a release. Bad press is good press. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, what's good, Pete? What's good, man? Why, in your opinion, was all the black 350s more sought after than the 700 Vantas? 350s are just more popular of a sneaker. 350s are just way more popular of a sneaker. It's just even in not just the US, but out in Asia and out in EU, even out in Australia, and like a lot of these other countries, everyone loves 350s. It's just what they wear. And plus, you had that price point of $220. It's the first black Yeezy 350 we've seen since 2017. It just had a lot going on for it. So that's why I think everything was in line. What do I think about the Tigers? They're not bad. They're definitely not bad. I'll have my video up tomorrow, Pete. I'll post it tomorrow. I do like the white pair though. I like the white colorway was low key fire, man. It was low key fire. I just think they're a little awkward, to be honest, though. As far as like walking with them on like hardwood or even cement, I noticed it's just a little awkward. Granted, it's not really meant for that because they have the spikes. But I noticed that like when you walk on like just regular flooring, it takes a while for the spikes to like sort of like settle. Like I noticed that when you step, the spikes kind of spread out and they gotta settle, so you kind of slide a little bit. But they're not bad. I do like the design of it. They're a little bit different. I'll have my video up tomorrow, though. What's the 350 V3 prediction? Hopefully we'll get one pair. Hopefully we'll get one pair by the end of 2019. They haven't under wraps. They have it under wraps. I've heard there's only like 2 samples made. But they're keeping it super, super quiet. They don't want that information leaked out at all. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we get one pair, one colorway before the end of 2019. But I don't expect anything more. I don't expect anything more for the V3 to drop in 2019. I think it's going to be a big release for them in 2020. But as far as 2019, I think we'll see one pair. What am I rocking today? I was rocking my my Balenci's. If you guys saw my picture, I was rocking the Balenci's today. They're definitely awkward but crazy. You got the green pair. I have the green pair too. I ended up hitting on the green pair and the white pair. But I'm probably going to sell the green pair and keep the white pair. I'm a cross-country runner. Do you think it's a good idea to get the run? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Definitely get them. They're super light. They have React cushion, so they're comfortable. They're just there for you. Get the green pair. Get the green pair. The green pair is pretty sick. For I wouldn't get the white pair if you're gonna actually do some good cross country running, because you'll get those trashed. You'd probably have to one run. Not too heavy. I see. I don't even know. I had never owned a pair of regular Terra Kiger 5s, so I wouldn't know that. Thank you for that information, John. What's my favorite Yeezy to release this year? As far as 350 concerned, I think you got to put it at the Black Static. The Black Static was a pretty good release. I like that sneaker. As far as like my favorite though, there's a lot, man. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I would probably say probably the Black Static 350. The Clay 350s are dope. As far as 700s are concerned, I'm still rocking as far as 700s, my white 700, my white Static 700 V2s and my Wave Runners. I have been wearing my analogs a lot. I like the analogs. It's just a clean, simple shoe. You know what I mean? But yeah. What do I have? Oh, the Tefers are fire too, but I just got them. I can't really say those are the best because I really haven't worn them as much because I just got them. But I bet those have been my rotation for Yeezys has been my white Static 700 V2, my analog 700 V1s, and my my Black Static 350s have really been in my rotation a lot. The 350 V2 Clouds look like the Hyperspace. Yeah, I think it's a mixture of Hyperspace and blue tints in a static form. Happen to know how much it weighs because the Ultra Boost 9s are Nike verified. Oh, it's a trail running shoe, React midsole and Zoom. Love the analogs in the utility blacks. Yeah, I do too, man. I think the analogs are nice. I think they're just a simple shoe, man. Just a simple shoe, 700. I don't mind it. Can we get to 80 likes real quick? 80 likes real quick. I appreciate everyone for joining in today's video, today's live stream, though. Thank you for appreciating, for jumping on. I know it wasn't really planned out, but I really wanted to get in because of the fact that the Thursday live stream was on 4th of July. I wasn't going to do it, so I'm glad everyone jumped on. Everyone's posting that. Everyone's posting the UNC to Air Jordan 1. Shit, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, man. Thoughts on those Yeezy Crocs? I wear the Yeezy Crocs? Yeah, I would wear. Absolutely. See, this is what I say when it comes to Yeezy and like Off-White and Virgil's work. For me, I like their work. I respect it, and for me to do something, for them to do something outside the box and different is definitely worth a try. I do have a video planned for the Yeezy. They call it a clog, I believe. It looks like a 700 upper. I have some pictures of it. Rumor has it it's supposed to feature full length boost, which is nice. The Yeezy Crocs. But it's definitely picking up. I'm definitely picking it up for the channel to do a review. 100%. Absolutely 100%. Can you do a lookbook styling with your favorite Yeezys? Yeah, I was definitely planning on doing something similar to that. It's just that those types of styling videos take so long to make. I'll try to do something by the end of July. I'll try to have something for the end of July for you up on the channel. It's just always a little awkward because it's just like, oh, check me out what fit I'm wearing. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just a little awkward, but I'll definitely try to do something. I'll definitely try to, especially just my favorite Yeezys for 2019. People say the shouldn't look like the latest regional release altogether. I don't really see that. I don't really see that, to be honest, the Citron. Let me pull up a picture because I want to look at it right now. I wish I can figure out how to do a live stream and have you guys see my screen. That'd be sick. Yeah, so the Citron, it looks like Intila is like up top on the half, but it looks like the stripe is like a green or blue, which is interesting. I will have a pair early though. I will have a pair early, hopefully, and we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be, I think the Citron is so weird. It's going to be one of those shoes that I have to see in my hand or I have to see better pictures. You know what I mean? The pictures that are leaked of the shoe are just like not that great as far as like, you know, the pixels are usually off. I'm going to have to wait and see on that. But it's definitely one of the most interesting Yeezy 350s probably for 2019 is this Citron one. It just seems weird. It looks like a sesame color, but it's not. Roszko, what's good, man? How you doing, man? But guys, let me see. What do we got for time? We'll go on for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll have to cut the live stream off. I've been going for about an hour or so. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. Many Yeezy silhouettes coming up. Which are you looking forward to the most? Yeezy Quantum Basketball is definitely number one. And then I would say, obviously, this is what I'd go. I'd go Quantum Basketball because I know it's releasing. The V3, I'm curious about because we just don't know what it's going to look like. And then that new Yeezy clog or croc is definitely very interesting, I think. That'd be interesting. Would I wear rainbow 350s? I don't know. Like rainbow as far as like, if it's an earth tone rainbow, maybe. But if it's a super bright rainbow 350, probably not. It's just that's a little bit too loud for me. as far as the colorway is concerned. But as far as would I cop it for a channel and review it? Absolutely. I would absolutely cop it for the channel. They need to restock the OG 350 V2s like the Oreo or the Red Stripe. They need to restock the Breads, and they need to restock the Belugas. That's the 2 pairs I want. That's the 2 pairs I need. That's the 2 pairs of 350s I need. I need the Belugas, and I need the Breads. Those are like my 2 favorite 350s that I don't own, that I need. But guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. I've been on for about an hour and 30 minutes. I will continue the live stream on Thursdays. So I'll see you guys this Thursday as far as the live stream. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in. As always, I'm hungry. I gotta get some food. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. And make sure you go see my newest video. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.